All we are saying is give trees a chance.
Hi there, my name is Tosh Natalie and I'm an occupier. At least that's one of the things I am. It's February the 26th, Sunday at around noon, and we have just completed a 24-hour occupation here in Vancouver, British Columbia, in solidarity with Occupy Powell River, Cortez Island, Occupy Nanaimo, Roberts Creek, and Occupy Wall Street has been in solidarity with us. Why are we here? We occupied a company by the name of Brookfield Asset Management. Listen, I was a financial planner for 20 years. I know about Brookfield Asset Management. They're a respected money manager. They manage money for pension funds and I'm not sure, maybe mutual funds too. Your pension might be using them as one of their investment people. The problem is Brookfield Asset Management, part of the way they make a rate of return is through the company Island Timberlands, which they created. And Island Timberlands in the last 6 years or so has bought thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of hectares of private forest land on Vancouver Island and up the coast and in the Gulf Islands. They own over 600,000 hectares of this private forest land. The thing is that these lands these are the most valuable forests that exist. Otherwise they wouldn't have bought them. And at one time they might not have even been able to buy them because the legislation was restricting that. But in 2004, thanks to Gordon Campbell, the Liberal government here loosened up the laws, and coincidentally, Island Timberlands was born. So anyway, here we are today, and Island Timberlands is doing what they do well, which is clear-cut logging. They have identified a 2,700-acre area of Cortez Island that they own. It's in the heart of Cortez's most pristine forest and clean water. Obviously, the people on Cortez are pretty upset about the thought of them bringing in their heavy industrial machines and clear-cutting the heart of the island. There's another problem though. It's not just about Cortez and clear-cutting. It's also about coastal, dry maritime Douglas fir. These are the old growth trees on the coast. And it's a specific ecosystem which is only found here. And you're not going to believe this, I found it hard to believe when I heard it. There's only 1% of this ecosystem left. The rest has been clear cut. There's 1% of this old growth ecosystem left. So yeah, Brookfield Island Timberlands have every right legally to plow them down and harvest them. But we ask, is it right? Yes, they have the right, but is it right? You know, the way the world's going right now, we've got a lot of complex issues, and no matter how you look at it, we are in a crisis. We're in a climate crisis, ecological crisis, and it may not affect some life forms on Earth, but eventually it's going to affect all of us humans. And right now, it's already affecting billions. But me, here in Vancouver, you know, we're not really touched by that. We don't see it, it's not in front of us, but it's there, it's all over the place. Anyway, back on topic. We're asking Brookfield Asset Management to use whatever power and means they have available to them to ensure that the land that they own on Cortez Island, at Stillwater Bluffs, in Powell River, in Roberts Creek, same problem, same company. We're just asking, please, we're not against logging. You can log, but do it sustainably. Do selective logging. And do not log the old growth. These are trees that are hundreds of years old. There's only 1% of them left. For God's sake, let's leave them for our grandchildren and our great-great-grandchildren and theirs, and for all of our relations. Thank you so much. This is Natalie.
Hi, I'm Natalie Pro, and
co-organizers.
I did co-organize the event with Tosh, and I think that what I would really just like to do is thank everyone who came out and supported us and supported this movement. It's really important, and also just remind that we're saying that we're asking Brookfield offices, we're asking the people that work in those offices to make the right decisions about this issue. And so once again, just thank you to the community, thank you to Food Not Bombs, thank you to the People's Lovely Library,
Thank you, Occupy Vancouver.
Thank you, Occupy Vancouver, for participating. Thank you very much.
Bye.
All we are saying is give trees a chance.
Everybody's talking about logging.
Is give trees a chance.
Everyone's talking about
Logging.